Everything is built on a foundation of brilliant retail basics. These are the fundamental hygiene factors that determine why a customer should choose to shop with AO. We need to obsess about being brilliant on all these metrics and be forever resetting our bar and our ambition for just how good we can be. A customer's shopping journey begins with us helping them to make sure they buy the right product. So we need to make sure we can offer awesome advice and help in whatever form, whether that's through a website journey, our video content to explain products, or good old-fashioned personal help on the phone. Of course, we need to make sure that we sell everything that a customer may want to buy from us, and so have a full and complete range. We must always be the best price for a customer to buy that product, and so we need to make sure that this is checked multiple times a day and proactively reset with the backup of an all-encompassing price promise. We are so confident about this that we now even display all our competitors' pricing on our own website, so that customers don't even need to leave to check. Once we've helped you choose, we need to make sure we have everything physically in stock and available. That availability needs to power a complete delivery and service proposition. That means customers can order it as late in the day as possible for delivery the next day, 7 days a week, in a time slot that is convenient for them and have all the additional services that they might need, such as installations, recycle and takeaway services, and be able to be completed at the point of delivery all in one go. Simple, no hassle. The AO difference, of course, isn't just what we do, but much more importantly, how we do it. And so all of this needs to be carried out with our world-class personal service, where our people are inspired and empowered to create magic for customers in the moments that matter, always looking for the opportunities to sprinkle a little AO pixie dust. And all this capability can only happen because of the depth and breadth of our partnerships with great brands that run much more than skin deep and are built over decades, way past just selling products, but into supply chains, reverse logistics, and through to after sales as well. We need to be their most trusted partner as well, not just for customers. If we were only to get these brilliant retail basics right, then the future should be very bright. I have never spoken to a customer that has asked us to charge them more, make them wait longer for delivery, make it less convenient, or be less nice and happy. And I don't ever expect them to in the future. I've also never met a customer who wants us to care less about the environment. This gives us a mandate for projects like creating new fridges from the materials we have recycled from old ones and scaling Music Magpie's expertise in refurbished tech into AO. We can therefore invest in all these areas forever with deep conviction, and we also expect the physical products, to stay physical for the foreseeable future. However, we want to deepen our relationships with customers way past these brilliant retail basics. We want to create a shared economics model with customers that they are able to understand and invest in with us. The more customers spend with us, the more profitable the AO model becomes, and we are then able to share more of that profit opportunity with customers. You'll often hear me refer to this as putting more chicken in the chicken soup for customers. This is a simple idea, but one we take incredibly seriously, and we are baking it into our culture and decision making every day. The primary driver here is for customers to give us a greater share of their wallet, or, in other words, their total annual spend on electricals. We need to make it a no-brainer for them to buy all their electrical items from AO. This gives our operating model more operational gearing, or in more simple terms, it means that as we grow, our overhead becomes a smaller percentage of our sales, which means we are more profitable. The shared economics model begins with a commitment from a customer to pay £39 to join the AO membership scheme. In return for this, they get free of charge recycling on every order, free delivery, and special extra discounts that are only available to our members. Critically, and just for clarity, the normal website price will always be the best price in the market. The member prices are therefore naturally lower than available anywhere. As we have now fixed most of the unit economics of our non-MDA categories, this principle now applies right across the whole range as well. And we will continue to get better with time, as members will have clear and meaningful reasons to save money on most of what they buy when shopping with AO. This should encourage them to use their membership more, and therefore should also make them more motivated to renew their membership because they're able to get more value across more products. This is what we think of as the economic chicken, and we keep buying it to make that soup taste even better. To be able to really drive this flywheel, it is critical that we are ruthlessly efficient and operate the lowest cost operating model. This is why we have invested over the years to be as vertically integrated as possible, so that we're in control of both the costs, value capture, and the experience for key areas of the business. The better and more efficiently we're able to operate everything, the more budget we can create for chicken to share with customers, which creates a significant structural advantage. We are then planning to create more and more reasons for a customer to be sticky for other reasons as well. We see one of the key drivers of this being to encourage members to also have a finance account with us that makes transacting much quicker and simpler in the basket. It will also enable us to give them promotional finance offers to spread the cost that are only available to members, and we call this sticky chicken. We also want to use our market position within mobile to disrupt yet another sector. First, we'll launch a virtual network under the AO Mobile brand. Through a customer lens, I hate how complicated tariffs are in the world of mobile. And so our goal is to have just one tariff with unlimited minutes, data and text for a market-leading price, only for members. We also want to disrupt the way that mobile handsets are bought by leveraging the residual value of the handset. The best way to think about this is as a personal contract plan in the same way that you would lease a car with a balloon payment. Our goal here is to have a super simple proposition of the latest handsets available for market-leading prices and the ability to change it every year or two. The payments are a lot lower because in effect, they are only funding the financing and 1-year depreciation costs, not the whole handset. We will innovate to reduce both these costs for customers to keep the handset cost as low as possible. Overall, we want to deepen our relationship with our members to get them as many brilliant exclusive deals as possible so that they use AO as their default for everything. We want members to be delighted to renew each year because of the value they receive, and we're targeting to get all members fully aware of all the products and categories we now sell, all of them set up with a finance account and a PCP phone deal and an AO mobile SIM. This will drive our frequency of transaction, familiarity, and therefore loyalty, as long as we deliver on the brilliant retail basics. We will achieve all this by having the very best passionate people working in a high-performance culture. We need to keep obsessing about treating all customers like our own grands and doing things the right way with a long-term lens, making decisions that would make our mums proud, always with a human touch that makes the difference whenever it's required. Quite simply, the best service should always be no service. We need to build everything to eliminate friction and waste. It must just work perfectly, every time. When we do this, we will cement our position as the UK's most trusted electrical retailer. This is the formula that we can build on for decades to come. Our members will be very difficult for our competitors to prize away, and we will have a much more meaningful, long-term, trusted relationship with them. We hope you share the vision and want to be part of the journey. AO, let's go!